What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I have another top 50 9-hole course in the world for you. Today we are in Canton, Massachusetts. I had written down the Milton Hoosic Club on here on the home tee hero. It says Milton Hoosic Club. So either way, it's Milton something club in Canton, Massachusetts. I know that's where the football NFL Hall of Fame is. Not sure if this course is nearby or is affiliated in any way, but highly rated 9-hole course. Only 2 options at tee boxes, men's and women's, so should be able to put up a halfway decent score here. Usually on these type of courses I try to be somewhere around even par by the time we're done with 9. But real quick, we have the Garmin Approach R10 behind me as a launch monitor, Country Club Elite mat here that I can put tees into and hit down into, 10x7 nets, and then home tee hero within the Garmin golf app that you're seeing on my phone as a simulator software. So let's get started. First hole, par 4, 322. Pretty straight, so we're just gonna aim right there. If you guys saw the the Country Club of Jackson PGA 18-hole vlog, I was talking about these Callaway super fast balls. These are the ones that are obviously like the neon colors. I have an orange one over there too, Callaway super fast, and they have almost the sticky matte finish on them. From what I was seeing in that round, both the distances, it was just overall more accurate, it seemed like, with the R10. R10 could have just been having a good day. I could have just been swinging it well, or I just hit these balls well, I'm not sure, but it seemed like it helped with spin and it helped with some of the distance numbers too. So could be, what I'm thinking is just a slight step up from like a regular white ball. Even if you're using, I used to use Pro V1s out here, seems to be a little more accurate than that, and it could be somewhere in between basically a Pro V1 and a RCT ball is what I'm thinking. So we'll see if that continues. I also mentioned it could have been this vest, which is new, which is keeping the back warm, so I'm just swinging it a little bit quicker. But either way, we'll keep experimenting and see what happens throughout the course of this round. Came over the top on that one. That was low and to the left. That one felt like I put like topspin on it when I hit that. 42 yards left. Called another 5 because we're in the rough, so we need 47 here. It seemed like in that other video that I mentioned, the wedge shots here, Garmin has always been pretty good. I feel like no matter what I do, for the most part, it picks it up, it registers and reflects what I feel. But it seems like with these balls that it was like spot on exactly what I felt. Either I popped it up and put a lot of spin on it and it came up short, or I hit it thin and it was actually going a little bit further than it usually does. So pulled that left, but that should be decent yardage wise. All right, questionable line here with the driver, but that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna open up the driver just a little bit, see if I can kind of get a little extra height on it. I just looked quickly, in that orange ball over there, that's also a Callaway. It has like the same matte finish, but it's a super soft versus super fast. So I don't know enough about these Callaway balls specifically to know the difference. Obviously, I would assume that's just when you hit it, it feels softer, but both the same kind of finish. So again, not sure if I'm just hitting these balls and I like the way they feel, or if it has something to do with not only the color, but also my surroundings with the background where I'm hitting into, or the actual super fast versus super soft. That was not hit good, but I definitely popped it up. .240 left, but we're in the rough. We're gonna go at the green, 240, and then we'll need another 24 yards at least on top of that. So we're looking at 260, 270. Gonna go 3 hybrid. Low and left. That was only like 225. All right, 40 yards left up once. We're at 43, plus caught another 5. Because we're in the rough, so I'm gonna go 52. Caught it heavy. That's not going to help the scorecard. Shots like that. +3, man. Rough hole. Alright. Gonna need a few birdies to make up for that one. Third hole, par 4. 316. We should be able to get this one. I don't think we're going to get it there. Definitely won't be able to hit it 316, but if we hit one decent, we can get one within a wedge left, I would think. It wasn't terrible. Started right. Hopefully it comes back. "36 yards left. But we're in the rough, so that's going to add. Plus we're up 2, so we're at 38. Plus we'll call it another 4, so we're at 42. Could play even longer than that if the slope is closer to the green, so if it hits, it might just die. So caught a little heavy, but that shouldn't be too far. Ooh, that was a misread. I hit that one heavy, but that was at least 20-30 yards. 18 yards left, up 1. That should be decent there. That one definitely had a good amount of backspin, so it did kind of just drop and stop from what I caught on screen. I guess the testing continues with the ball. That could just be one of those Garmin R10 misreads that you're going to get a few of those per round. Alright, we need 287 right there to carry this water. I mean, we're going to go for it, but I think I might aim. There's a little bit more room over here. Give us a better chance to get either just short of that water or over it. Started it a little more towards the middle than I would have liked, so it's going to go left. I didn't get all of it, so we'll see what happens. Oh, we just made it. That wasn't the best tee shot there. Better to be lucky than good, though. We just made the water. We've got 78 yards, up 5. So we're at 83, plus we got at least another, we'll call it 9. So we're at 91. I'm going to go pitching wedge. I don't know if I hit that enough. Yeah. I choked down too much on that, I think. That one was on me. 15 yards left. Another waste of a stroke. Caught it heavy, but it won't be too bad. Just a tad left, and it is. Alright. No bloodshed on the par, but that's not going to get that double bogey back. Still +2 through 4. 130 yards down 13. So we're at 117. I'm going to go pitching wedge again. Should be about 75% or so on the pitching wedge, I think. That might be short. I caught that pretty heavy. Just barely got it. Sixth hole, par 4. I'm just thinking how much respect I have for those people that do a bunch of comparison videos with golf equipment, whether you're doing balls, especially clubs, anything like that, because think about it, obviously no one that's doing those videos, a lot of those guys are much higher skill level than I am, but no one's a robot, so you can't, even if you're doing it from day to day, if you're testing, like if you were to go through and test a bunch of different golf balls here on the R10, you're not a robot, so you can't tell for sure if you're hitting just a certain ball better, if you're taking better swings or whatever, so kind of tough to make some of those decisions when not everything, you try to keep as many things constant as you can, but started it right, hopefully it comes back. I struck it decent. Stayed to the right. Alright, 144. It looks like, I don't know, there's trees hanging out here on the... I think there's a good chance we catch those, but... So that's 144 up 4, so we're aiming 148. So the pin's like 148 with the slope, and then another 15 on top of that would be 158, like 163, I think. This is a good chance we catch these trees. I'm gonna go 8-iron and club up 1. I feel like the trees that there's a good chance we catch is gonna take off some steam. So hopefully this is either close to the green or on. Oh, or just really thin and right. Garmin didn't like that one. I'll gladly take a mulligan on that. That was a little bit better. Started left. $14 yards left. Down 1, 13. So just gonna roll out just a little bit. And then 10% is another 1 or 2 on top of that. Pulled it left, and that's going to be a little long. Really should be. Yep. Alright, 3 holes left. Gonna get a bird. Ideally 2 birds, but gonna get at least 1 out of the 3. 154 down 5. Gonna go 9 iron. Kind of popped it up towards the left. Made it on the green though. Alright, there's 1 par. Now we're gonna go at least 1 birdie out of these next 2 holes. Par 5, we kept this drive in play. Probably got the best chance to do it on this one, I would think. 261, got a bunch of room out here. Gonna go right there. Not sure what the 9th hole is, so this could be the last driver swing of the day. Need a good one here. It was low on the club face, but that's going to be out there and relatively straight. All right. See if we can take advantage of this now. 173 down 1, so 170. Gonna go 8 iron. 172 rather, but it's the same club. Caught it heavy, pulled it a tad left. Hopefully we get lucky, and we're not. 16 yards left, see if we can chip this in. 3rd shot here on a par 5, 16 yards, plus we'll call it another 2. We need 17, 18 yards here. Barring a catastrophic wedge shot here, we should be on the green and in for a par, but put it inside that inner circle. That will be a bird, I believe. Chip it in for an eagle. Popped it up, but should be close. Ugh. All right, birdie, 9th hole. Nice and straight, par 4. 361. And it's up 8 yards, unfortunately, so it's going to kill some distance. It's going to play about 10 yards short. That felt quicker, but it came out low and towards the right. It's kind of staying that way too. Broke part of that tee. 251. All right, we gotta stick this green. 111 up 4, so we're at 115. Plus call it another 12. 127. Need a good pitching wedge here. I don't know if I got it there. Same old story. Bad feel on those in-between pitch and wedge shots. It's not even that close, 22 yards, that's so far. Up 123. I guess we can still chip it in for bird, but tried to guide that one, popped it up into the left. Well, didn't happen, unfortunately. So it should end us there, and it does. All right, so from the Milton Hoosic club in Canton, Massachusetts, ended up with a plus 439, so not horrendous. The stats aren't that great. We went par, bogey, that one hurt, par, 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 bogey, or double bogey rather on 2, bogey on 6, par, par, and then finished it with a bogey, unfortunately, on 9, but only 1 out of 7 fairways hit. That's really low. Want to be at least 3 or 4. And then greens and regulation, that's close to where we want to be, but we want to be 5+ on there. And then the putts, creeping up towards that 2 putts a hole, so wedge shots weren't super great, but kept it under 40. Still to be determined with these balls. That was the second round with those type of Callaway balls, so more testing needs to be done. But if you guys are watching this and have any recommendations on courses you'd like to see me play, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys at the next course.